Hey, welcome to Kitchen Raiders! And you see our kitchen right here. Well, this time I'm by myself because I sent them all to vacation. Actually, it's not because our home cook for today is JC Crisologo. So he's gonna show us his home cooked dish. So let's all take a look at this.
Hello, everyone, and here I am dabbling in cooking. And today's dish will be called, well, I called it my beef stew with my secret sauce. Well, I'm gonna have to kill you right now because now you know my secret. It is the homestyle gravy bistro uju. This is pronounced uju sauce, and how I learned about the uju is because a friend of mine is a chef, and I learned about the uju gravy sauce because of him. Without him, I wouldn't have learned that this even existed, and it tastes oh so good. And for people who know me, I'm all about aromatic flavoring, but before I talk about my aromatic flavoring, I just want you to see the key ingredients for my uju beef stew. So I chopped potatoes with bits and pieces of carrots, not too many carrots because I don't like it to be sweet. I mean, carrots, they have a tendency to sweeten the dish, and that's the reason why I didn't put too much. And I love red bell peppers. Oh, I love it so much. And I love pitted olives. Now, the reason why I love pitted olives is because, well, preferably I prefer black pitted olives, but they didn't have it in the grocery store where I went to. So, but normally I would use black, but now I have the green olives, and it's stuffed with minced pimiento inside. And this one is reminds me of my mom when I grew up, with my mom, and I always assisted her in the kitchen. She would sometimes cook her dishes with olives, with pitted pimientos, and it just gives it, a, a flavor to it. And of course, the main thing on my dish is the cubed beef. And as you can see, I marinated it with chopped onions and garlic. The garlic, I didn't cut it into bits and pieces. What I did with the garlic, oh my goodness, I could smell it. It's so strong. What I did with the garlic, I crushed it, and I put uh, more than 4 loaves of garlic in this to give it that taste. And so there are big slices of onions, of white onions, and that's what I did. And if you are wondering what I placed in this thing, I put the organic basil. And this one is the McCormick organic basil. So I basically sprinkle this with organic basil, and as if I haven't had enough of garlic. Of course, I had to buy garlic salt because my kitchen wouldn't be complete without garlic salt. Now, garlic powder is also good, but if you want the salt and the garlic together, a two-in-one thingy going on, and you got this, and it's presto! And it's amazing. I am into Lori's garlic salt. I really, 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 really love it. And so we already placed the organic basil. And to add more flavor, I am going to put a dash of paprika. I love paprika. And so hopefully it's going to fit into this crack pot. It seems like it's not going to, but I'll try to squeeze it in. If not, I'm just going to use half of it. So, okay. So, as you can see, I placed everything in here, and now I'm going to put this here in this bowl, in the crock pot, in the bowl of the crock pot. So see this? So I put everything in here. And then add some potato. And I'm going to add some olives. Ooh, I love these olives. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Yay for olives. And then I am going to add some. So as you can see, I cut it in generous sizes, and once again I didn't cut it into bits and pieces. And I'm adding this to this. Ta-da! And now I'm going to try. Hopefully it's going to fit. Hopefully it's going to fit. Okay, well, I think, oh yay, it fit. It fits, it fits. I feel like Cinderella. The shoe fits. Hey, the shoe fits. So, you have it. And then I am going to add some more of this, of the red bell peppers. I'm going to add some more of the red bell peppers. You can't have enough of the red bell peppers. Let's see if it's going to. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to add some more of potatoes. Add some more of potatoes and more of olives. You see that? I'm gonna add some more olives. see that and just douse the whole thing. Douse the whole thing with the gravy sauce, with the au jus, with the gravy sauce. It's going to be yummy, 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 yummy. And I'm going to mix it just a little bit. Mix it just a little bit. Ooh, I love mixing stuff, as you can see. I love, love, love. It's going to be so flavorful. Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my gosh, this is... And the reason why we're going to use a crock pot, because we're going to put it in slow cook. And I am going to cook this the entire night. And in the following morning, we're going to eat it and taste it. And it's going to be super, super yummy and delectable and super, super delicious. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so aromatic. And at this point, I think I'm going to add, well, you know what, paprika. So we add some paprika. Like I said, I'm not really a chef or a cook, so bear with me. I'm doing this because I just remember stuff from my mom's kitchen when I used to assist my mom in the kitchen, and she used to make me mince the garlic and the onions. That was my assignment in her kitchen, mince the garlic and onion, because that was the 10 Commandments. One of the 10 Commandments in her kitchen is garlic and onions. Always, always, always. And then you add the other flavoring, because it's all about the flavor. Yes, it's all about the flavor. Sabor. Yep. So, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of paprika. Sprinkle it. Sprinkle, sprinkle with paprika. Oh, I love it. Yummy, yummy. I know you would notice the difference sometimes if it's a guy or a gal doing the cooking show, because some gals are vegans and they just like to prepare their vegetables. I mean, I'm not trying to suggest that other guys are not vegans, because there are a lot of guys now that are only vegans and vegetarians. But more often than not, if you see a guy in a cooking show, you'll always see that they're cooking meat. It's all about the meat with men. And I am a growing boy, that's why. That's why I love it. Oh. And here you go. So I'm just mixing it all up. And I am gonna put some water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. The water. There you go. And you know what? Maybe I'll be able to. There you go. Right now it seems like it's a lot, but once it's done, it's going to shrink just a little bit. And I am going to put some basil. Add a little bit more basil. Paprika. More paprika. And more garlic salt. And there you have it. And it is, let me get these things out of the way so you see it. Get these things out of the way. Get it out of the way. And here is what this pot looks like. This pot that will be placed in the crock pot. It's part of the crock pot, so this is how it's going to look like. And remember, I placed some organic basil, paprika, garlic salt, and uju, my secret sauce, which is the home style gravy bistro uju.
How long is it gonna be there in the?
It's going to be there for the probably around 7 hours, between 6 to 7 hours in slow cook. So there you have it. And in a short while we'll see how it will look like. I mean, in your case it will look like it's short while, but we'll actually be cooking this overnight. And once again, slow cook. If I can't stress that enough, because you can't put it in in high cook. And the reason why is because you want to get the extract the juices out, and the only way for you to extract all the juices out of the meat and of the vegetable is to slow cook it. Yes, so there's no need to rush. So we'll see the final result in a short while.
We are now reaching our 2nd year anniversary on our inspirational, educational, and entertainment programmings. As part of our journey, we are so grateful to announce that our programs are now available to watch live in real time on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Periscope. A big appreciation to all our followers, viewers, supporters, and to those who are cheering for our success. Thank you very much for your patronage. For 2 years we have produced over 25 shows. And joined by passionate collaborators, individuals, and organizations. Social Media Shows Network's 2-year anniversary, and 100 episode celebration, and $100 giveaway. No purchase necessary. Go to socialmediashows.com for more details.
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others? but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now.
Alrighty, that is such a handful, huh?
It was a handful, but I really enjoyed cooking it, and it was very easy.
It's easy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's. I
because
think
all
it's,
you need to do is to throw everything in the pot, and
yeah.
that's it.
That's why I love making food on
The crock
on the
pot.
crock pot
Yes.
because uh, everything is technically it's not really cooking for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're just throwing everything in there.
Yeah,
like-
everything in there.
and then just leave it on the crock pot and leave it for whatever because I turn it up when it's cooking, and then when I'm leaving just to warm it up, is I just put it on the warm part.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's warming up by itself.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
And my favorite thing to cook on a crock pot is I had a friend before that created this. It's not a chili. She named it something else. She created it on her
Oh,
own.
yes.
So what she normally does is just put it all on
The
a crock
pot,
pot,
yes.
yeah, and then just come to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she gets home, she eats or she brings some the next day.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's really easy. So I copied
Yeah.
her recipe and it's just amazing. It is kind of like a chili style, but
Yes.
it has a lot more into it. I forgot what she called it, but it's helpful to have like a crock pot at your house.
Yeah.
Actually, it is very handy, very
Yeah.
handy. But anyways, yeah. So this cook is like a 15-minute preparation,
Yes.
and
yeah.
then 7 hour to 8
Seven.
hours.
I think it was even more than 7 hours
hours.
because they're going to notice it later on that the beef actually dissolved, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing because some people find it hard to eat beef. Well, at least this is like a pulled beef because it pulled apart.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So, JC, we're gonna go ahead and show them what we got, the finished product. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, the finished product.
I'm so excited.
So here you go. We're gonna show you guys the finished product. I hope the camera is gonna work well in this one. For a reason, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's the
Wow.
finished product.
Wow.
Yeah, that is.
Yummy with the
Yeah,
olives and
yummy.
the potatoes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And uju.
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 I
and
love the way the J slides. A jus.
Uju.
Yeah.
It's uju.
Yes.
Uju. So that's how it looks like for uju beef stews, Mr.
Crazy logo.
Yes, crazy logo. Anyways, that's it.
And
That's-
you have the option of eating it with garlic bread, or like us Filipinos, we eat it with rice, which we're gonna do later.
You don't have to say that. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
secret.
It's a secret. Oh my
Yes.
gosh! I
But
guess
anyways,
you have
now
to kill
it's
me
time
now.
to try it. I was telling JC earlier, I actually made a lot of beef stews, and my beef stew always has tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce, yeah.
Have you ever tried making it with tomato sauce?
No, I have not.
Because
yeah.
with tomato sauce, this is definitely amazing. I believe it's already amazing, but
Well, thank you so much. Oh my God. And that's all spices that I placed in there. In that thing.
Yep. Yep.
And the nice thing is that even if I placed all those spices, you don't really it's not really there. It's not.
It's there.
Oh, it's there. Oh my
It's
God.
very strong.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very,
Well,
very
for
strong.
me,
It's very, very strong. So I'm
you
gonna get.
taste the basil.
Yes, I did.
Oh wow.
I taste everything that you put in
Oh
there.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, I'd like to give a shout out to Bernard. Hi, Bernard, and Victoria, and Juke. Hi, Juke, and Rex and Christian. Hi.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
And now,
Oh.
because I am the judge of this
Oh
home
my
cook,
gosh, I'm so scared.
I am gonna give him how many stars do I give on this food.
My
You know,
God.
the texture, the taste, the look, and the although it takes long hours to make this one, you're not doing anything really. You just put it in the crock pot. That's what I love about crock pot, like what I mentioned earlier. And my stars for this one is
Oh my gosh, she gave me a 10 star.
10
Thank you.
stars.
Thank you.
I think I highly recommend it, but I also highly recommend it to put some tomato sauce in it.
Okay, yeah.
And that would be like 12 stars.
12 stars.
With
yeah.
with tomato sauce. Well, thank you so
There
much
you
for
go.
those people who tuned in and is still tuning in right now.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having us in your device.
Yes.
And for those who lives here in Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
Nevada, we are still looking for the next kitchen that we're gonna be rating, and we would like to see your, I want to see more of their culture dish.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The culture, because I am the kind of person that not easily being pleased.
Mm-hmm.
And I will definitely tell you if something that I wouldn't like.
Speaking about cultures, you know that when I was a child, it was very hard for me to eat Chinese food.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, when I used to eat it, my mouth became numb. But as I grew older, it grew on me. Mm-hmm.
You know why is that? It's because Chinese food has a lot of sodium in it.
And MSG.
Yeah, they put a lot of sodium. I cannot eat that too.
Mm-hmm. Right,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I cannot really eat Chinese food. Even here, I remember I went to a Chinese food area here
Mm-hmm.
in Vegas, and yeah, they gave a huge plate, and the plate is like, it's literally something you don't want to see on your food, because it's like it's all over the place, like it's full of food inside the that plate that they gave. And then when I tasted it, I literally tasted like
You just didn't like it.
it seems like it's a week. It's been cooked and it's been sitting down there, although they cook it in front of us, like not in front of us, but they are making it in their kitchen when
Oh, okay.
you're looking
Okay.
at them. But
Okay.
when I tasted it, it's something that I cannot endure at all. I
Mm-hmm.
have for me it's just when I tasted it, it's just like even just like a little bit, half of
Mm-hmm.
a teaspoon kind of thing. I tried it and I just couldn't eat it.
Oh my
And that
gosh.
that's like 2 years ago.
Oh my God.
I can't.
Well,
I
it's
can't.
almost recently then.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
actually at Henderson. So I'm
wow.
since then I never ever tried to go to a Chinese food
Mm-hmm.
area because and even Filipino food. As much as I grew up with Filipino food,
Mm-hmm.
there are certain times that my stomach said no Filipino food because it's just giving me a lot of gases. So I cannot keep on eating Filipino food.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see me all the time. Sometimes I crave for pizza and sandwich because that's what my stomach can just go with it. If I eat just sandwiches and burgers and pizza,
Right.
I'll be okay. But if I keep on eating
She's such an American girl now.
no, it's not that. It is. I think it's the body. Your body actually adapt to what you are getting used to. So,
Yeah.
anyways, So yeah, but anyways, we would like to see all the other home cooks here in Las Vegas. We located here in Las Vegas. Our main office is at Henderson. So we can just actually come to your house. You name the time and place,
Yes.
and we will be in your house. It's gonna be JC, me, and Tabitha. So it's
Yes.
three of us. And please, if you invite us. It has to be non-hostile place because we are
Okay.
non-hostile peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So please, if you wanted to show your dish, please let us know.
Yes, and before that, before we go, I just want to say like I had fun doing this, and the reason why I had fun doing this is I put it in slow cook and then watch my movies and that's it and forget about
See,
it.
that's the good thing about
Yeah.
crock pots.
Yes.
That's the benefit of crock pots.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it in there, but don't cook on crock pots when you are so hungry.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Don't wait
If you
until.
don't have the patience or you're inspired to make a masterpiece, then you can definitely cook those dishes that it can be cooked in a matter of a few minutes.
Yes.
So
Yes. Well, thank you
yeah.
so much, JC. That is a really good food.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
And this is
giving
your
me
second,
the second
kitchen.
time,
Yeah.
to show
I didn't know that this guy can cook.
I,
Well, anyways, thank you. It's
Thank
really, really
you.
good. I hope you guys can try
thanks
it.
to my mom.
Thank you, Mama.
Who made me her assistant. I was the designated chopper of garlic and onions
Yeah. Oh, yes.
in her kitchen.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, guys. You guys have a great evening. Please stay tuned for Gizzy and his frenemies. We are replaying for the season 1, episode 1,
Yes.
where they actually went to Met Gala.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, isn't that amazing?
Thank you, and you guys have a great evening. Bye bye now.